What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some SAO Legends. So let's get into this. Of course, this is the actual game release. We do have the same characters: Swordsman, Ranger, Priest, and Knight. Of course, I'm going to be going with the Ranger yet again, although I would like to use the Swordman, but I feel like a lot of people pick that character. So we're going to be going with this one. And yeah, we're just basically going to be starting all over from the alpha. They did start the alpha, which only lasted about a week, and then they had the closed beta, which also lasted a little under a week, and then I believe it was on the 24th of this month, or well, actually in June, because I think this is going to come out next month. But yeah, in June they actually released the actual game on the 24th, and I didn't start actually playing it until I think it was the 26th or the 27th. I think it's the 26th actually. And yeah, honestly, everything's basically the same. We actually got the price of the diamonds, which this game is really expensive. Do not look to get really high in VIP levels unless you're willing to drop a lot. I mean a lot on this game. So yeah, it is the 26th. If you guys are wondering, I'm actually doing the audio after, considering I am pretty late with this one. But the only reason why I'm late is for the fact that I don't know, I wasn't too sure if I should start on S1 or start on one of the newest servers, considering the amount of servers they put out within the first day was insane. They got up to like S3 within the first day, just because the amount of players that were actually playing the game, and it was so laggy. So I kind of didn't want to play it on the first day, and then I kind of forgot about the game for a couple days after that. So the 25th I forgot, the 26th I'm barely getting back on it. As you can see, we only have about 3 hours left before it actually resets, so I kind of forgot about the game. And a lot of people were asking me in the comments and stuff like that on the actual SOA video I did on the alpha to continue playing it, so I'm gonna have to restart over. Of course, I'm not gonna have the VIP levels and all that stuff, which is perfectly fine. I am gonna top up just to see what it's like, although the amount to top up is insane. Like, the amount you actually need to get stuff done is pretty insane. Like, I mean, you don't need that many diamonds for certain things. I mean, you can get stuff done with a little bit of diamonds, but the lowest amount you can top up is 200, and that's $5, and usually that gives you VIP 1. In a lot of games that gives you VIP 1. In this game, however, to actually get to VIP, you have to spend, or you have to top up, I should say, 1,000 diamonds. Yes, you have to top up 1,000. So it is not cheap to actually get VIP 1, let alone any of the VIP levels, because the first one costs 1,000. I'm guessing the next one is going to be upwards of 2, probably more than that. So unless you're looking to spend a lot on this game, don't expect to get VIP levels right away, although you don't really need them, especially if you're only going to be playing it for a little while. If you guys are not familiar with the game, or if you didn't try the alpha or closed beta, the game is pretty fast paced up into about level, I'll say about 50. It really depends on VIP levels and stuff like that after that. And if you're hitting all of the events and so on and so forth, you're gonna level up a little bit faster past 50, but about 50 is gonna be the cutoff for leveling, and then it starts taking forever to level. So there is that. The stuff you actually get for topping up isn't too great. We'll be getting that a little bit later. The top up rewards do have different tiers as well, so depending on what you're topping up, you're going to be getting different stuff. But there it is right there, 1,000 diamonds for VIP 1, which is insane. VIP 1 should only be 200. VIP 2 should be probably 1,000, and then VIP 3 and so on and so forth. They can raise the price as they see fit, but you should at least be able to get VIP 1 with the minimal amount of top up required. But yeah, they didn't do that, so that's a big thumbs down right there. Although the game is pretty fun. If you like these types of games, you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. I mean, they did just reskin a ton of characters for SOA. They're kind of following the storyline, but not really. Really wish there was a little bit more to actually do sometimes, but basically all you're gonna do is sit there and farm after you reach level probably 50 plus, maybe 52 or something like that. You're gonna start getting stuck, and you're gonna have to team up with other players to get a little bit of a stat boost, and you're just gonna sit there and defeat monsters. That's basically about all you're gonna do. There's the first reward at 200 diamonds. The next reward's at 500, and then I think the one after that's 1,000. I'm not too sure though, because I haven't actually topped up that high. They do have events going on for the server as well if you're doing the launch events. So if you do start on an older server, you're not gonna have the new events. You're probably gonna have different events than everybody else, but I am starting on a pretty fresh server. I think this server's only been up like a day, so that's the best we're gonna get. But I could actually just wait for a newer one, because the amount of servers they're pumping out is insane. Probably by, I don't know, next month or the end of next month, there's going to be upwards of maybe 50, 60 servers or something like that. At the rate they're going, it's going to be pretty insane. But there's the diamonds. They don't have 1,000 top up, which kind of sucks. I don't know why they didn't just throw in 1,000 one. But the highest one, or the closest one you can get is 800. Or if you want to spend a little bit more, it's 1,200. But if you want to get an exact 1,000, you just top up 8 and then 2, and then there you go. But still, that's really, really expensive for VIP. So don't look for a easy way to get VIP in this game, considering you do have to top up about 30 bucks just to get it if you're going to be going for the 12, because I'm going to go off of that. But yeah, this game is not cheap at all. So if you do see VIP like 4, 5, and 6 and stuff like that, they spent quite a bit to get it, and they are going to get a lot of extra stuff, a lot of extra stats, a lot of auto battle, a lot of just a lot of stuff that's going to help them out. But they did pay quite a bit to get it, so there is that. They do have stuff on sale for diamonds, although the diamond amount isn't the greatest. As you can see, these packs are really, really expensive for the actual price of the diamonds. I don't think any of these packs are actually worth it. So I think they need to rescale either the diamonds or the price of some of the stuff for the diamonds, considering like one of the like mount orbs or something like that is like 30 diamonds or 50, which if you actually look at it is really, really expensive. So that's just for one. Imagine you have to buy like 100 of them. Yeah, it's just insane. So they do need to rescale some of that. You can do the investment, which is going to help out a lot. So if you do top up 500 or 1,000 diamonds, I do recommend doing the investment. Although you're not going to be getting the best stuff, you're going to be getting a ton of coupons back, which you can actually use in the shop for the material, for the mount, for the wings, for your just different stuff. There is a ton of stuff in the shop that you can buy for the coupons instead of using diamonds. So it is worth it if you get the 5 or 1,000. But if you're looking to spend your diamonds on something else besides that, then there's that. They do have the monthly cards, which I am going to be buying one of them. I am going to be topping up, of course. I'm doing the minimal amount. I'm going to wait till we actually get a little bit further, but I'm only going to be topping up 200 diamonds. That's it. That's usually what I top up. Normally that does get me VIP 1. In this case, it's not even going to get me close to VIP 1. So that kind of sucks, but I mean, everyone wants me to play this game. This game got a ton of people actually playing it, which is pretty insane. I don't know, the game pretty much came out of nowhere, and there are the monthly packs you can actually purchase, or monthly crystals, or I don't know what you want to call it. I'm going to be going with the green one, of course. You do have the purple and the royal one. They only last 30 days, so I wouldn't recommend it, but I do want to try it out just to see if it is worth it. All it does is give you extra stats, give you some stuff that you can't normally do if you don't have VIP, which in this case, VIP is really expensive, so yeah, you're probably not going to have a lot. The passive skills, however, are not the best, considering you have to either, it says top up on like day 2 and stuff like that to actually get them unlocked, which I don't know why they did that. The passive skills should be unlockable through actual gameplay or actual levels, instead of having to put them behind a paywall. So yeah, this game is not cheap by any means, and if you're looking for a game for free to play, I would not recommend this one, just for the fact that everything costs a lot. Yeah, you're going to be able to get a ton of coupons and level up pretty quick, but if you have somebody at like VIP 4, VIP 6, even VIP like 2 and 3, they're just going to destroy you, and there's nothing you can really do about it, considering they don't give you diamonds. The amount it actually costs to top up is pretty insane, so it isn't cheap at all. So I don't know, I really wish it was a lot less expensive, but yeah, this one is going to be pay to win all the way, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just I really wish it was a lot less than what it currently is. Like most of the other games, they don't really charge that much, but this one, they went all out, and you have to spend a lot just to get a little bit. So if you do see any of them high VIP levels, just know they actually spend a lot, and you're probably not going to be able to beat them, especially since they get a lot more out of it. But let me go, we're going to go top up and stuff like that, and basically all you get is the top up rewards. Of course, I only did 200, so I still need another 800 if I want to try VIP 1. Here is the launch pack, which I do recommend buying. Well, I don't know, you only get, it costs 88 and you only get 200 if you top up 200, of course. But there is one of the packs that only costs 1 diamond. I do recommend getting that one. The other ones, it's really up to you if you want to spend your diamonds on those, although some of the stuff in there you do actually need. But the amount of diamonds I got, I couldn't really get that much stuff done even if I wanted to. 200 is really not that much, and there isn't really all that much you can do with it. You can buy some of the crystals for the monthly stats. The investment, you need a minimum of 500, so you can't really do anything there. And yeah, there isn't really all that much you can do, but I do recommend, if you're going to be topping up, to try to at least get 1,000. If you don't have enough for that, just get as much as you can. Just know it's not going to help you too much. Yeah, I get all these little extra rewards, but it isn't that much better than not topping up at all. Like, basically, it didn't really top up, and I'm probably going to be on par with some of the other non-top up players, just for the fact that I didn't get VIP 1 out of it. I didn't really get too much out of it, so that really sucks. I really wish they would lower the price of at least VIP 1 to 200, just so people get VIP 1 with the first top up no matter what, and then after that they can put it at whatever they want. But yeah, that doesn't really work. I will continue to play the game. I did like it in open alpha. I didn't actually play the beta, so I don't know what they changed from there, but from actually playing the game, it doesn't seem like they changed a lot. Yeah, there are a few changes here and there to make the game a little bit better and stuff like that. But other than that, there isn't really too much that they actually changed. We did get the price of VIP and some other stuff like that, but overall, basically the same game. So if you liked it in the alpha or the beta, you're probably gonna like it now. Although if you play the alpha, you're not gonna have the VIP 3 and all that other stuff that they gave you, so that kind of sucks. Other than that, it is a pretty fun game. I am going to be playing it for quite a while, although if you're going to be playing this game, you're going to be putting in hours upon hours of farming. Normally all I do is leave the game going, put it on auto, and let it sit there and fight, come back maybe an hour, 2 hours, do whatever I have to do, and then come back, and I would have a couple million experience, which may seem like a lot, but it's really not, because once you get like up there in the 50s, 60s and stuff, well, not really 60s, but like 50 plus, the amount of experience you need is in the hundreds of millions of experience. So yeah, that's how much you're gonna actually have to get just to level up one level, and it becomes a lot harder to level up. Yeah, you can team up, get an extra, I think it's like a 12% increase or something like that in the amount of experience you get. That does help you out a little bit, but still a really slow leveling process, which kind of sucks. But I mean, you can't do anything about it. I don't know how well VIP is going to help you out. Really wish I could have tested it out a little bit more in this version with at least VIP 1, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. I will be playing this game quite often. I don't know if I'm going to be putting this up on my main or my second channel, so I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be putting up this first one, maybe a good like 3 or 4 or 5 after that, just to see how they go. If they're not doing too great, I'll just move them over to my second, because I do have a ton of footage for this one. I think the first day I actually played it, I played it for at least 4 hours plus, just to get to like 50 plus, and then the next day I played it for a ton of hours as well, and so on and so forth. So there is stuff to do. You get the daily quests. Once you get high enough, you do get the guild quests, and a ton of other quests that you gotta complete, daily tasks and all that stuff. So there is a ton of stuff to do daily, especially if you're gonna be playing daily, to get rewards, to get gold coins, to get coupons, stuff like that. So pretty fun game. If you do like this sort of game, you're probably gonna like it. Really expensive, so if you're looking for a free-to-play game, I mean, it is free to play, but it's pay to win, so it's really up to you if you want to start off. There are a ton of servers, and they keep coming out with a ton of new servers daily, so I would recommend starting on a newer server, a fresh server. We're probably all going to get merged at some point, considering the amount of servers they threw out right away. There was a ton of people that started on them, but of course it's going to die out as we get a lot more servers. So I do recommend just starting on the new one. At some point we're all probably going to get merged anyway. But I am on S6. If you guys are wondering, it says it right there on my name. And I am not on any of the other servers, if you guys are wondering. So if you see anybody with my name, probably not me. Or it's definitely not me, considering I'm not going to start another character besides the one I currently have, which is S6. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it. Let me know what you think of the game, if you do like it. If you are a higher VIP level, let me know if it is actually going to be worth it. In my opinion, I wish it was a lot cheaper, but it probably does help out a lot in the long run. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I will try to put out more of these as soon as I can. Probably not always going to have commentary, considering the amount of time I'm going to be playing is like in the hours, and I don't really want to do that much commentary over each of the videos, but we'll see how it honestly goes. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys later.